Hello, welcome back to Silver Thread Sewing. I'm Diane. So today is Tuesday, and I wanted to jump on for just a minute. I'm not going to take but just a minute of your time. I had two corrections that I needed to make from my Friday Sews video last week, and I was going to show you my project Dress-A-Girl dresses real quick. First thing, I had told you that I had cut out a dress out of a knit fabric for the project Dress-A-Girl dresses, and one of my kind viewers told me that you can't use an all knit fabric, and that is correct. And I know some people have been using like little store-bought t-shirts and then adding a skirt, and I think that is acceptable, but you can't use all knit fabric. So I apologize for that mistake. I should have paid better attention to the details, but I missed that. I miss a lot. And if you recall, I told you a long time ago that my channel would probably be what not to do when you're sewing. So that is number one. Don't give out false information. If if you're going to say something, make sure it's right. So I have made 3 of the 4 dresses that I have labels for, and I'm going to show you those real quick. The first one is this. It has the pink polka dots, and I put blue pockets, and I did use bias binding, store-bought bias binding around those, and I did put my label on the front, and I think it turned out really good. I'm so happy with it. So the next one that I made is out of just a quilting cotton, and I hadn't determined what fabric I was going to use for this one, but for the pockets, so I made the seam binding and the pockets out of this. And I did lined pockets on this one and did 3 rows of top stitching at the bottom and top, and I'll put pictures in so you can see them a little bit better than me just holding them up. And then this was my strawberry one, and I again lined the pockets and just did some decorative stitching at the top, and then my little label is there. So of course I'm kind of partial to this one. And the last bit of housekeeping I need to do, when I did my Friday Sews video, and I thought I was right for once, but I was wrong, of course. I had said that Carol from Sew Carol had a video about a pattern for the cargo pants. And I have this pattern is the one I have cut out, McCall's 8099. And I have both the shorts and the pants cut out ready to sew up. And I mistakenly said that Carol had a video about these. She was kind and gracious enough to tell me that she had not done that one. Hers is Simplicity 9471. And I have that pattern also. I picked it up in the last sale because I had watched her video. But me being me, didn't pay good attention and thought it was this. I thought it was this pattern when it was actually this pattern. So my apologies to Carol, and if anybody was confused by that, I did remove the link to her video on this pattern from Friday's video. But yeah, I still plan, I'm going to make these if these turn out okay, because these are more complicated. These have a waistband and a lot more details to them than the one I'm making. So my 2 apologies for about the knit fabric in the Dress-A-Girl dresses, and also for mentioning Carol's video when it was the wrong pattern. So I'm so sorry, but I hope it didn't cause anyone any trouble. But again, the Dress-A-Girl dresses, I think I'm gonna make one more. I don't know what out of yet, because I have one more label, but I don't have the fabric picked out yet. So hopefully by Friday I can show you that and maybe have a little bit more, hopefully have a little bit more done. But hope everyone's well, and just like me, if you make a mistake, just say I made a mistake and I'm sorry, and keep on going and don't stop sewing. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Have a good rest of your week. Bye.